For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
The web has been scattering overflowing data on a dynamic blockchain stage, and its convenience and security-related highlights. Over and over, the crossbreed agreement system of blockchain and different tokens spinning around it has likewise been in warmed conversations. In any case, not many organizations have really gone into the profundity of tending to the interoperability gives that present different bottlenecks for the exchange in local area. Before we dive into the REN cost expectation, let us examine a portion of the insights about the coin. A cryptographic technique that has essentials of zero exposure proof and numerical consistency of the whole blockchain-empowered exchange that is valid and quick. Welcome to the decentralized finance new avatar, REN. REN, the masterminds behind the game. Everything started with two cohorts at Australian National University by name of Taiyan Zhang and Long Wang chose to work for an original venture post their graduation. Before long, their own established programming organization began programming for exchange and calculations, becoming prestigious for the mastery. The principal flexible investments Virgil Capital, for which Zhang perspired him the break required. During this excursion, he additionally saw the gigantic difficulties and bottlenecks the financial backers looked while exchanging cryptographic forms of money. He likewise saw that the centered justification behind these obstacles was that exchanges being public on blockchain additionally included OTC buys, and that likewise administered the unpredictability and costs. A huge trade-to-wallet misdirects the financial backers while presenting inconvenience in OTC exchanging. Rich financial backers were the most awful hit. Thus, turned into the beginning of REN, a habitual beginning. Characterizing REN, reliability and case network. Zhang chose to have the structure of Ethereum, ETH24 REN as a conspicuous decision, since it assumed it gave a definitive answer for the OTC issue, the Republic Convention. Realizing Wang's involvement with coding dispersed dataset innovations, including the development of a coding language for blockchain, Zhang teamed up with him to review blockchain interoperability issues. Thus, in the late spring of the year 2017, the Republic Protocol was conceived, planned to devise a convention for free crypto resource blockchains to really convey. Likewise, having on the capability of non-divulgence and complete straightforwardness, REN continued on toward become the single open convention that worked within the middle between blockchains. REN, interoperability redefined. For understanding REN, figuring out what dual pool means is fundamental. As the name legitimizes, the pool implies the buy and dim means unknown. Financial backers can get deceived in OTC business sectors overwhelmingly of resources namelessly. The focal stage around which REN works is called REN, for example REN virtual machine. All trades that occur on REN across blockchains have a REN advantage. The nodes are enabled by REN to compute, validate, and process the cross-chain crypto directions. These hubs are designated dark nodes. The whole biological system of these works around a logical calculation that disseminates the orders in little portions, so the hubs are not made mindful of the whole measure of exchange. This upgrades security, particularly in light of the fact that REN works on Ethereum and all exchanges on handled utilizing ERC20. So basically, the token REN has two tasks to perform: 1. To pay the exchanging expenses for orders made on REN, and 2. To pay bonds to the enlistment center, a savvy contract that oversees dark nodes in the REN environment. Decentralization gets guaranteed through brilliant agreement, as is steadiness ensured by means of REN. In a difference to zero exposure and being an open source, REN Sub-Zero works with exchanges completely in a decentralized and trustless way, disposing of the chance of any pariahs or mediators. The crypto resource is tokenized through REN, RENBC, RENSC, and so on, and these are likewise between adaptable to the genuine digital money BTC, BCH, ZEC, and so forth. Furthermore, RENVM is conceptualized to the point that it very well may be incorporated by coders to other blockchains like Tezos. Discussing the headways made in 2019, Wang had tweeted on Medium expressing, official name of Republic Protocol is presently REN. This will be an avalanche improvement throughout the entire existence of REN, wherein the whole turn moves from decentralized dark pools to decentralized interoperability for blockchains. Further improvements included moving from REN mainnet, named Sub-Zero, to K-onnet. The last year was intense, but not really for REN. In 2020, REN zeroed in on marking huge unions, a consortium of DeFi organizations, and undertakings. REN Price Prediction 2022. In light of 1-year authentic information and specialized examination, REN concocted its own blockchain stage, progressing itself from Ethereum base, getting enrolled in the significant digital money trades of the world by end of 1 year. It wouldn't be a misrepresentation that this estimated digital currency could break every one of the obstructions and endure everyday hardships, scaling a pinnacle of 89 cents. With government-issued types of money unfit to support themselves following the pandemic, this could come as a respite for all REN financial backers, driving them to the way of high expectations and desires to execute in REN. For enlightening purposes, one might peruse the master expert's specialized investigation and reports to remain refreshed with the figure of REN like clockwork. Toward the finish of 2022, the REN cost could cross the 57 cents cost level. REN Price Prediction 2023. According to our REN cost estimate, the REN cost is anticipated to cross 58 cents by the start of 2023. The normal high for the year 2023 is 62 cents, and the low will be 51 cents. The typical REN cost expectation for the finish of 2023 is 56 cents. REN price, tracing the historic footprint. No big surprise, the historical backdrop of REN cost has been actually unsurprising. As previously mentioned, REN eco to the public that was under 4 pennies, made a stunning presentation, shooting the value in May 2018 to 13 pennies. Nonetheless, by winter 2018 the cost of REN/USD tumbled down to 1.5 pennies, that were only 1/4 of the underlying eco cost of REN. With Bitcoin hustling up to turn into a public decision in 2019, gave force to altcoins costs, including the cost of REN, and it contacted an unsurpassed high of 15 pennies. The noteworthy convention of REN/USD cost went on with negligible redresses prior to having an effect of 9 pennies end of 2019. As a decentralized money, DeFi, token, the REN cost gauge denoted a monstrous retreat in 1 year. Another significant explanation was that the area offered other option and differentiated speculation choices to Bitcoin and other advanced resources. So while some money resources hit all-time highs, REN/USD cost was all the while battling, showing an opposition that was eagerly awaited at 28 cents and 30 cents. Individually, the cost of REN included returning building